Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm actually at my friend Blake's house right now, and this is gonna be kind of like a quick update, but it's gonna quickly shift into doing some stuff on the interior of my Miata. Alright, so in the back, I'm still extremely low. The coilovers in the back are on. The fronts we had some issues with. The hole for in the control arm is just barely big enough for the collars to fit through when going super low. So we accidentally messed one up because it looked like it was going to fit perfect. It didn't, and we put the car on the ground and it bent a collar. Completely our fault. We weren't completely paying attention. It was late, whatever, not a big deal. But I have that the one that's bent actually sitting right in there. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to ship that off tomorrow. They're actually going to fix it for free, which is awesome. I just got to pay for shipping there. They're going to ship it back. Also, it's hard to tell, but no longer do I have my Toyo tires. These are Federals 595 Evos, and they are 195 40 16, so they're smaller and just a little bit more stretched. Not much though, really. It's not bad at all. I feel really comfortable running these and not have to worry about de-beating. But the car is still super low in the back, and it's been pretty, not too bad driving it. I have a few issues like pulling into places, but other than that, it's not bad at all. But yeah, it's still extremely low. Hard to see, but not much room under there for air. Speed bumps and stuff, I rub pretty good and scrape. Not rub, but scrape. But other than that, it's not too bad. So once I get that coilover fixed in the front, I'm gonna try and drill out enough space in the control arm to have clearance for that coilover to fit through, being so low. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna get aftermarket control arms that are just bigger all around. But also today, I'm gonna be installing a bride shift boot on my car that was given to me as a gift from my friend Aaron. And also, if you look right there on the center console, there was like a pad that was there, and I'm going to be redoing the upholstery on that with a diamond quilted leather, and also cleaning off that entire sticky mess that's on there now. And also, we bought a tent for Grid Life, and we're going to be setting that up real quick just to get an idea of how that sets up. It's supposed to be like really easy and instant. But yeah, just a little bit more Grid Life prep. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to have the front coilovers for Grid Life, so this is probably how the car is going to be sitting. I do have my side skirts, front lip and rear lip ready to go onto the car. Actually, I have to paint the side skirts, but everything else is painted, ready to go back on the car, and I'm going to put those back on for Grid Life. And then Tuesday, I'm going to get the tent taken off, the nasty purple tent, professionally taken off, because I don't want to leave any residue or anything on there. But just a bunch of Grid Life prep still, but I'm basically almost ready for Grid Life with how the car is now. Okay, so I'm back home now. We tested out the tent. Amazing, pops up super quick and easy, just like they advertised and everything. It was really cool. So that was a good investment, even for events down the road or just camping in general or whatever. But it's gonna be great for Grid Life. Easy setup, easy tear down. More time to spend actually enjoying Grid Life. But anyway, back home, got the little pad here that's normally sitting here off. Still have a bunch of this Velcro garbage all over it and this nasty sticky stuff. I bought some mineral spirits to help get rid of all the sticky stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and peel up all this Velcro right now, and then probably go ahead and go inside and wrap that other piece, and then take off my center console apart so I can put on the new shift boot. So it's gonna be a little process, and I know it's dark, but sorry, I apologize. Nothing I can do about the time. Okay, so I'm in my kitchen right now. This is the old the armrest that's been on my car, and it's all tore up and nasty. And this is the diamond leather that I'm going to try and wrap this in. We have some staples. I'm hoping I can just cut it to size, fold everything under, and staple it. But worst case, I have some fabric glue that Aaron brought, and then also this is the shift knob that we're going to be installing. Shift boot. This isn't the knob. Watch your thumb.
Oh.
Faith. Alright, so we just finished it up. The bottom looks really ugly. I've never really upholstered anything before, so that was a first, but I think it turned out pretty good. The corners aren't perfect, but it looks a lot better than it did, that's for sure. So that's done. Now, huh? But now that that's done, I'm going to head outside, clean off my center console. Well, first I'm going to clean this up, but I'm going to clean off my center console, get all that sticky stuff off. I might put a little strip. That was Blake's idea, to put a little strip in here, so that way I could use the Velcro things that I got to help this stick to my center console. But that's the plan. You'll get that sticky stuff off and then get this put on. Actually, I'm not going to put this back on until I get my center console out for the shift knob. So that's the plan. Go get the center console out then. Alright, so we got the center console out and inside. For some reason my shift knob was like really tight on for some reason. I don't know why it was so tight, but finally able to get it thanks to Aaron. But now I got the armrest already put back on with some, where's that box? Some Velcro with like a sticky back, and I just stuck it to the bottom side of the armrest and the bottom side of the center console. And then I just took out the 4 screws on the bottom of the center console for the shift boot, and I'm going to slide that out right now. And it's got a bunch of little holes for these little clips that go all the way around. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to mount the bride one because it doesn't have holes, but it does have an elastic. So I don't know yet. Have to figure that out. Okay, so finished everything. Got the leather redone, and it looks a lot better than it did. I'm actually really happy with how that came out. And the bride shift knob, thanks to Aaron, it looks really good as well. It's in there really nice and secure. So we're going to take this all back out to the car. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit, wiped everything out. But take this back out of the car and go ahead and throw it back in. And that'll pretty much be it. And hopefully I can get some better pics in the light tomorrow for you guys, some better shots of it. This is very easy, and if you're ever thinking about doing this, they actually sell these armrests online, I think on carbonmiata.com, or if there's a Moss Miata, I think also sells them, I don't know, something like that. And it was the one that was on before I wrapped it. They sell those online, and then I just obviously wrapped it with that leather. You can find the leather on Amazon, and then the bride shift knob, I don't know where that came from, it was a gift, so. But anyway, go throw this back in, and I'll try and get some more clips tomorrow. See you guys.
That's how close we are, and it's awesome, and we love it.
Alright, so we got everything put back together now. My car is absolutely a mess, all kinds of car stuff down there. But the shift boot, I don't think, it's supposed to be a universal one. I kind of looked it up, but it's like kind of long, but it's kind of good in a way because it doesn't fit straight back into the stock shift knob, kind of like how the OEM one did. And I'm really liking how this turned out. Not a big fan of how that's poking out right there. Probably should have turned it around, but it looks good for now, and I can probably fix it up more later. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Now we're going to get tires out of Aaron's car from earlier. They're my old Toyos. That's good. And I'm actually going to be selling these probably on Craigslist or Facebook or something. So if you're local and you want them, just message me. Alright, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's kind of dark and hard to see everything. And kind of sporadic and quick, but very fun, very easy, and I think it really turned out pretty good and looks really good inside the car. So not really much more left to do for that car for Good Life. Going to get the tint done on Tuesday, and that's pretty much it. It's going to go as is to Good Life, and hopefully it'll be all right. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.